Big Ten making offseason headlines. USC, UCLA moving from the Pac-12 to the Big Ten in 2024. As for this year, Ohio State, the overwhelming favorite to win the Big Ten. Buckeyes at -250. Then it's everyone else. Michigan at +750. Yeah, I know what happened last season. Michigan beat Ohio State. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Emory, there's only one right answer as to who's winning the Big Ten, and it begins with the.
Yeah, the Ohio State rolls through the Big Ten. They have the best quarterbacks, and C.J. Stroud could be the #1 pick in the overall NFL draft coming up this upcoming season if he enters the draft. But Travion Henderson, man, I know I talk a lot about the running backs, but, man, this guy is a phenomenal talent. Big fan of what he brings to the table. Broke out toward the back end of the season, really just started to hit his stride, started to see things clearly, and things started to slow down for him. You have Marvin Harrison Jr., also have Jackson Smith and Jigba, another top talented wideout coming from that program, and their defense is going to be excellent once again. Just like Alabama, they are the best team in their conference and maybe top 3 in the country.
Yeah, this is a stacked Buckeyes squad. All right, so Emory, what's your value play to win the Big Ten? Give me a dark horse.
You have to be able to score in the Big Ten. And I think when you look at Minnesota, Kurt Soraka coming back to Minnesota, and remember back in 2019, that's when they were putting points up on the board. That's when their quarterback, Tanner Morgan, played his best football. When we started to look at him, and maybe he could be a first-round pick or at least a high second-round pick. Those who are now back together, that offense should continue to roll now with him back at the controls, calling the plays. I think up front on the offensive line, Minnesota does a great job in replacing. He brought in 2 transfers from Michigan and Notre Dame, so they're going to replenish what they lost up front, and that defense still can get after it. I love their secondary, so I think they could win the West. And, you get in a playoff game or a conference championship game with an Ohio State. Who knows what can happen, but I like Minnesota and their potential this season.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.